Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you this Thanksgiving glam. It has like a glow, obviously a dark lip, and then like a cut crease with like a green shimmer, and then added some gray silver glitter. I thought this would be perfect for Thanksgiving because you know it is glam and you know you want to be shining. So if you want to see this tutorial, just keep watching. So first off, I'm going to be taking the shade that's like my skin color. I'm going to use that as my transition shade just to like make sure that all the colors that we'll be using will blend seamlessly. And I'm going to use that color a couple times. I don't know why I use it a couple times, but that's just what I'm doing. So now we're going to be taking this burnt orange color and we're going to be packing that into our crease, and we're going to be blending in wiper motions. You want to make sure that when you get to the outer corner, you want to flick it with the light hand because we are going to be doing a cut crease. So you're going to want to blend everything, and then when the outer corner comes, just flick it with the hand. So now we're going to be taking this Wet n Wild blending brush, and you want to go to your outer corners and blend everything so it could all look really smooth. And remember, take your time blending. So now I'm switching back to the Anastasia brush, and we're going to be going with that brush over and blending again. You do want to take your time blending again. This is really crucial. And then, as you could see me doing, I went back in with that Wet n Wild brush. So now we're going to be going into that dark black shade, and we're going to be putting that in our crease just to darken up the crease. And you're going to want to also go into like a small detailed brush and just blend it in wiper motions so it could all be blended out. So now when you get to the outer corner, again with the light hand, you want to flick that black shade with the light hand, and be careful with the black shade because if you go in with a lot of black, you could make it really messy. So now we're going to be taking the Anastasia brush again, and we're going to be blending that black shade in with the orange just so it could all look blended and look clean. So now again we're going to be going in with that Wet n Wild brush, and we're going to be blending that in between the black and burnt orange shade just to again smooth out the outlines. And then further into like the video, you're going to go back into your detailed brush and pack that black shadow on like I'm doing right here. And again, you want to take your time, and then again go in with your Wet n Wild brush and blend everything seamlessly. So now for my favorite part, we're going to be cutting the crease with that MAC like concealer. It's in a pot. And you want to take your time, and also with the light hand cutting your crease because you don't want it to look messy. You want it to come out clean. So you want to go off little by little and then just cut your crease. I don't really know how to explain it, but I always start from like my inner corner and then work my way up. And then yeah. So now we're going to be going into the Prism palette, and we're going to be taking that green shimmer shade on a flat brush from the Anastasia's brush, and we're going to be packing that color onto where we cut our crease. And honestly, you guys, I don't like this color. I don't even know why I picked this color. Like, just the fact that I just don't like the way it blended into the black that we put into our crease. I just thought it just didn't come out looking good the way I wanted it to. I feel like this look could have been way better with a different color, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'm just going to be taking that green shade and packing it on. So now I'm going to be going in with my NYX Silver Glitter, and I'm going to be putting that on top of the green shimmer shade, just to give it like a pop of sparkle. And then since I did get a fallout, I'm going in with my wipey and just cleaning all of that up. Once again, we're going to go into our MAC concealer, and we're going to be going into like from our outer corner and then cleaning up the cut crease a bit, just to make it look like it's a winged cut crease. I don't know if that makes sense. I just thought it would look cool and cleaner. So yeah, that's what I did. So now I'm taking my black matte liquid eyeliner from NYX, and I'm going to be doing not a too thin but not a too thick liner, just because when I put my lashes on, I want the lash band to blend in with our eyeliner. So now I'm going to be going in with my Fenty foundation, and I don't know what shade this is in, but I'll have that down below in the description box if you're interested. And I'm going to be putting that on my face like teardrops, and then going in with my beauty blender to blend that out. I just bought this Bare Minerals concealer, and the reason I picked it up from Ulta was because Jenny69 was the one who recommended it in one of her videos. So I decided to like try it out since I did need a new concealer. And I was applying this and I noticed that maybe it was too light for me. So that's why I did this face. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this looks probably like not too light, I meant, but like it looks like my skin foundation. So I thought it wasn't gonna work out. But I thought it was light enough.
Glam gang in this bitch. Man, I think I fucked up my wing. Shit's kinda pissing me off. I just blended for hours just to fuck up my goddamn wing. Shit's got me a little stressed. It's all good though. I'm in MUA. I'ma fix that shit right up. We gang in this bitch. Contour committee. What's up? Oh. Yeah, they hate, but I still glow though.
I'm glowing.
I make my highlight pop. Look at this nose, ho.
Nose, ho.
Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco.
Crazy.
And when I film a look, I always move in slow-mo.
Gotta get them angles.
NYX glitter on my eyelids.
Sparkly.
LO 126 for the lashes.
Holy grail.
Benefits the glue to make them hoes stick.
Impressions vanish.
So now I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm going to be putting that underneath my eyes to bake. I usually let this sit in until I feel like it's pretty much baked. So then I just tap in my translucent powder with my beauty blender. This just helps my concealer stay in place throughout the entire day. And then I'll be also setting my nose because that's the area where I get really oily throughout the day, so I really need to set that shit. So next I take my Sephora fan brush and I grab like extra powder from the cap of the setting powder that I use, and I brush that over underneath my cheek area. I put that all over my forehead just so that I could make it mattify so I won't get oily throughout the day.
For perfect light, bitch. It's MUA, you ain't know, ho.
You ain't know, ho?
Disrespecting artists, that's a no-no.
That's a no-no.
Me and my gang, we got listed by the boat.
So next I'll be taking that middle shade from my Kat Von D contour powder palette, and I'll be brushing that over with this Hoola brush that came with my Hoola bronzer. And I'll just be going over my face to make my face look thinner and more chiseled to perfection.
Oh,
And if you hatin', kiss my ass with Dusty Rose, ho.
This makeup gang is deep, this the contour clip.
Contour clip.
Cut you off like a cut crease, I don't play that shit. Don't ever quote tweet me on some hating shit.
I'll have my girls drag your ass on Twitter real quick.
Chocolate dip bride by ABA.
Anastasia.
You would think I made cakes the way I bake my face.
I'm baking.
Catch me up at Ulta with my MUAs.
Yeah.
Me and my girls will set you up, no setting
spray.
My wings are so sharp, I could cut a bitch.
I cut you.
Too Faced foundation with the Kylie lids.
Kylie.
I never pay the light bill, I got glow kids.
My highlight so bright, it always keep this place lit. It's MUA, you already know. Making major moves out here. Glam gang, we in this bitch deep as fuck, as always. Little bit of Anastasia for these bitch ass hoes, you already know the drill. Little Geller on my face, keep this bitch lit up. Got glow.
So after letting my under eyes bake for a couple of minutes, I'm going to be removing that with that same Sephora fan brush. And yeah.
Kids by their abundance. Lipsticks for days. Shit, fuck with me. We in this bitch. 2016, 2017, 2018, we taking over.
Next up, I'm taking my MAC bronzer in Give Me Sun, and I'm taking that with my Eco Tools bronzer brush, and I'm going to be sweeping that over my cheekbones. Now I like to bring this into like my apple cheeks just to give it like that kind of blush bronzy effect. I don't know, but I really like going a bit more above than where you normally would bronze up. And then I'm just going to be taking that same bronzer up my temples onto my forehead to give my face a more colored effect. I'm going in with my Milani Luminoso Baked Blush just to give my face a little bit more of that rosy blushed effect. After putting a shitload of makeup on and powders, you want to set that all in place. So I'm going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and this stuff, you guys, is magic. Now to finish the bottom lash line, I'm going in with that black shade from the Prism palette, and I'm taking that with the Anastasia brush, and I'm going to just be blending that lightly. Like I said, with the black shade, you don't want to go in too much because you just don't want it to look like a hot mess. Now for the most important part of this tutorial is, of course, the highlight, bitches. So I'm taking the Sugar Glow Kit by Anastasia, and I'm going in with that golden shade. I don't remember the color. I think it's called Butterscotch, but I'm taking that on a random blending brush, and I'm sweeping that over my cheeks. And you guys, as you can already tell, this highlight is fucking blinding. Like, oh my god, like, it's literally one of my favorites. It's just like, it just makes you look like a glazed donut. For the lips, I'm going in with this MAC lipstick called Antique Velvet. It's like a dark reddish brownish lip color. I think this was perfect for this look and for the fall, of course. So this has been my favorite lip combo for fall. So now to finish off the entire look, I'm going to be taking this L'Oreal mascara, and I'm going to be coating my top lashes just to blend in my real lashes with my falsies. And then I'm going to be coating my bottom lashes just to make them longer and to make my eyeballs look bigger, because your girl does have small eyeballs. And that's going to be it for this tutorial, guys. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this holiday glam tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you truly liked it. Also, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway, like a huge giveaway once I get to 1K, so please share.
Hitters moving shicey. Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, bitch, I might be. It's very unlikely. My wrist ain't looking